Ba-da-bum. Okay, hello, welcome to the Mounds, the Omen of Cthulhu. Okay, I'm gonna play solo because why not? This can be a multiplayer game, and we're gonna check it out. Thank you to developers for the free key. Seems like it could be interesting, so yeah, of course, why not check it out? Sky is full of clouds. Warning, this may be a spooky game, but yeah, we're going to check this out. We're going to explore. We're going to see what we can do and explore the Mound of Cthulhu. And it's the Mound, the Omen of Cthulhu, but surely it's also Cthulhu's Mound, right? Never that me. But yeah, let's check this out. See what we can do. We're a little late because it had to compile shaders and things, but these things happen sometimes. That's a floating wheelbarrow thing.
These words were written in Father Escalona's diary. Here the tempest-at has carried us, poor souls, to the end of the world,
On a boat.
with barely any food, to a land lost under tall trees, where few survive a single night. Only one man returned, but in such a state that we had to lock him in the brig.
Not just lock him, they've boarded it up and hammered it.
That there are ancient treasures to be found, wrought of dark gold, which will buy us all that we deserve. We know little of the people.
All that we deserve, not desire. Do we not deserve anything?
That they left a curse behind them. Two previous ships, the Lazzarillo and the Commendador, are feared lost. But some of us are willing to venture into
It's an awful
the
haircut.
forest, for we have family and brothers in Christ among those who went before.
Like, who thought the shaved bowl hole on top was a good haircut? I remember when the guy that played R2-D2 wanted to get me on that celebrity haircut show and have that haircut, and I was like, no way. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. That would make me not feel good. That would be horrid. So, I don't know why the guy wanted to essentially bully and be like, oh yeah, have this. I want to do this to you. No, disgusting. So he got his friends to go on the show and do it because I said, there ain't nobody that's going to do that. I mean, he got someone that's probably just going to shave the whole hair off afterwards to do it on the show, but yeah, like, no one's going to literally keep that haircut. He might have done it for the show and then immediately shaved it all off, but guarantee that that guy didn't keep that haircut. Yeah, no, we're checking this out. All that you deserve is not all that you desire, is it? It's, you probably deserve nothing, so therefore the gold will buy you nothing. Okay, he's got some very interesting charms hanging from him. Grown weary of taking the lives in the name of distant lords who know nothing of our lives. I do not care about gold, but I care about freedom that it can bring me. Well, we've got Lenore. There's a dead man in Seville, whose life I took. I received the Barber of Seville. I do not regret my dagger thrusts, as I cannot return. I must make a new life, unlike that of a lady. Don Rodrigo de Mina. There is no nobility left in wars we are fighting. No honor in being a soldier. I seek a true and honest purpose, even if it's base. That's to be selfish and a hypocrite. Or Frey Gaspar. At least he hasn't got the stupid bowl cut with a hole in the top. I must atone for my sins. The scriptures teach us we make plowshares of swords, yet watch the words was used to make swords across his perhaps in order to salvation. I mean, is it just choose which character you like? You can be Agent 47, you can be this fancy Spaniard, you can be the Barbara Seville, or you can be the mercenary with some questionable hanging ornament. Lonza de la Torre. Between these two, I feel like those ornaments are going to be very distracting. There's got a big cut on his sash. Let's be the barber of Seville. It's the top deck to start an excavation. We're not already on the top deck. Map, compass and things.
Yes?
Why are you not wearing any shoes?
Certainly.
We've got our own personal loot player. Okay, we've got some things. This is a multiplayer game, so you can play this multiplayer. This looks incredibly dangerous. Like, very vertical stairs on a boat in the rain. How many people get injured?
I command the boat. I do not lead the boat. That is why I'm alive and others are not.
Okay, but what if I chose to play you? Then you would leave the boat, would you not, Rodrigo? If I chose to play as you, you would leave the boat. Think. Have to leave the boat, because there would be no option. Okay, I feel like this is the top deck, but what do I know? Or are you, Rodrigo? You look similar to the other guy, but, you know... It gave him... Maybe they're both called Rodrigo, but this looks like the Rodrigo guy. Okay. Deep in thought. Can't speak to him. Anything back here? There's the friar.
We must pray that there is still goodness in the world, even so far from the lands where the apostles walked.
The Book of Abraham. Undocumented. Select narration. Nothing? Bugged? I don't think there's anything here. Someone set off firecrackers. The rain sounds very weird down here. And questionable artwork. Demons on a boat. Two lovers. A lot of naked people. Fornication. This the sort of artwork you have, priests? Mother Mary. And then a giant peach amongst some grapes. Sure. I'll leave you to that. Oh my god, this is literally seasick vision. Why is it so wobbly? There's another place down there.
It's good to see that not everyone on this ship is filled with laziness and superstition.
New guidebook page. Okay, choose the type of expedition you wish to embark on, the rewards and the equipment you get depend on the contract you choose. Grab your gear, share pool of items, so plan the team. Map select where to go. Return with treasure from the shipwreck. I guess I bring at least 540 worth of value. We have to sign our contract to go do
We're
that.
not sending you empty-handed. Prepare yourself before you leave.
Okay. I thought that we would prepare ourselves in that. That's one giant ass cross, isn't it? Jesus. Quite literally. I guess we're I don't know, religious expedition or something, but then we're looting everything. Forward cannons. I don't know, are we pirates or are we conquistadors or are we religious? Why are you not wearing a top? It's very cold and wet. Sailor's knife, aged machete. Sounds like the aged machete might be good. Okay, there's a few aged machetes. I think we should take the gun. Bandolier, that's the questionable thing that other guy was wearing. We're still going to wear it. Oh. I mean, we shouldn't take two different types of swords, but surely a fencing sword is... I don't know. It depends with thrusting or chopping, you know? The dagger could also be very good. Correct. Oh, can we upgrade things? Okay, but we've not got any tokens. Conquistador side swords. I can trade it for that, but we need more money. Okay, the damage and durability seems the same on the machete, so I don't know if that makes any difference.
There are many questions that must be answered. What happened to Samacon and Salvatierra? Where is the Lazarillo? And more importantly, did they discover the mound and the entrance to the underworld that contains the city itself? Answer these questions, and you will receive your share of the plunder.
Okay, so we're looking for a mound, literally. I don't know. Right, so we're there. Oh my god, how the heck? I know there's a zoom in, but really? That's some tiny ass text. Okay, we will arrive at night, high chance of rain. Are we going to that, or are we going to this undiscovered cave? Because I feel like that undiscovered cave might be the mound. El Comandador. Is that our boat? I guess we're going to... Yeah.
I need to know what happened to the Comendador, so we can avoid the same fate.
Well, it looked like it was shipwrecked, if you ask me. Board in rowboat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is how we start the mission. One took a long time. You know, the guy that said he doesn't leave the boat, I feel like he got on the boat with us. Who's this other boat of people? They weren't characters that boat's gonna sink. All the playable characters are on this boat. There's no way that other boat survives. Big tentacle's gonna come out the ocean and drag it down, isn't it? Something's gonna happen to them. Why would there be another boat full of other people that weren't even on the boat? There weren't options to be taken. There's no way they live.
Not yet. The captain would be furious.
Without the survivor? What survivor? Are you just gonna take me into town, mister? You Johnny Cab? Got your eyes closed. Am I just stealing from you? Food ration. Ever help? Bless the Lord's blessing. Bring 540 to the galleon. I mean, I guess. Thank you. Led by oxen. I don't know. I thought he was going to give me a lift somewhere. No, we're just stealing his foods. Okay, so there's... Spoilers, a survivor. Hi, you good guys? No, not speak to you. Are we in America? Oh, she's sliding. Look at that. They were walking, and then they found the perfect spot to skid on that. I guess they're not survivors. They don't care about me. Right, so we're in Latin America, I think. Early days Latin America. Hello? Why couldn't you give me a lift? You've got your oxen and everything. You're just gonna follow me creepily? Birds. I mean, it's foggy and everything. Oh, the stars in the sky are nice. You know, it's nice despite the impending doom of Cthulhu. We're just taking a nice walk on the beach looking for fancy seashells. I guess they don't care about fancy seashells in the 1500s. There's some loot. I mean, obviously the boat's been crashed. Okay, we've got some metal. Good job I accidentally skipped that page, isn't it? Anchor experiences. The Oxwagon. Yeah, I've really read that. Okay, so we've got a fancy goblets. I should probably put it in your thing. You're probably the loot carrier, right? Okay. You can have this. Have this. Gunpowder charges, right? So those big weird things that you can carry this if you're going to follow me as well, I guess. I'll keep my sword out. That's a big leaf. Hello. I hear you, Doc. Or seagull. Well, that one flew away. It's interesting that they have sound distortion. Metal idol. What could go wrong stealing these obviously sacred relics from this place? That's obviously some sort of sacred ground. For money! Because we need to steal money. I'm sure that those locals didn't just deposit these with prayer and now they're going to get very, very mad and, you know, come and take revenge on us. No, I'm sure that would never happen. Those are some giant turkeys. T-Rex! Velociraptor! Giant spider. I hear that survivor. In the meantime, we steal everything. Yeah, we're definitely not sacrilegious looters at all. Not at all. This is going to be fine. We steal everything that isn't nailed down. And can't we take this fancy brass lantern? Looks like it might be worth a bit. And useful. And this big giant frying pan pot. That would also be very good. Yes, I hear you, survivor. I will come at you at some point. That looks a nice idol. In the meantime, there's stuff to loot. Oh, I picked up more weapons and things. That's what's wrong. I was going to be like, why can't I loot this? Because we've got a full inventory with other things. I've got 2 guns now. They both do the same amount of damage. 8 and 12. 8 and 12. I'll come save you at some point. Just need 540 worth of things, but a lot of money here. We're here to steal and pillage. We're not necessarily here to... How were you not able to pick that off your... Come on, like... Barely on you. It broke in half each side of you. That It's not going to be any sort of problem. Oh. Guess we're going to put him on the thing. Now, the question is, we've got a lot of money, twice as much as they want us to get. Should we continue onwards? Okay, maybe I can send him back to the boat. Yeah, you go back to the boat. Got the survivor, you got the money.
Take us back to the boat, Carlito.
I feel like I should be allowed to go with you, but... Also, did the cow move or was that a horn? They're gonna leave without me. Absolutely. We're gonna get murdered by the giant spider thing that we saw. But we've sent them back to the house. Right! Father Kalito! I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, we can also punt. I guess we can't climb up to where the spider was. I can steal more things. Again, another fancy bowl with a spoon. I feel like that might have some value. I really think that we're going to get attacked on the way back, you know. I guess we're not going and investigating that giant spider that we saw. Nothing to see there. Okay, we got a lot of money that we stole from that shipwreck, and I'm sure we didn't just anger any old ancient gods or anything. No, sorry, we didn't desecrate any sort of religious things whatsoever. Okay, is there anything over here? Like, what's the point of this little bit? I'm pressing every button just to make sure we don't have a jump. Those stones are ominously far apart. I feel like we should be able to jump though, you know? I'm just going to drop the extra loot that I found. I feel like I might have had another thing and accidentally thrown it away. But that's fine. That'll do. Got plenty of money in a survivor.
Return.
Yeah. We're returning. They almost triple what we needed. Waves look nice.
This is the letter they found upon the sailor they rescued on that fateful day. It is written in an unsteady hand.
We can at least read this one.
St. Christopher, guide the hand of this poor sinner as you guide sailors to safe harbor, that my words may protect those who come after me, and that in death some measure of my sins may be forgiven.
He didn't
My
die.
name is Diego, son of Hernan. I was a sailor upon the ship
Son of
called
Hernan?
the Commendador, sailing with the Lazarillo under the command of Captain Zamacona. A terrible storm, the kind of which I have never witnessed before, not even at Cape Horn, shattered the Commendador upon the shore. But even in the face of this omen, we were not deterred. We began to claim the land, building many forts to protect us and stake our claim. But there is a curse here, a curse that enslaves our flesh as we sought to enslave the flesh of others. It was blasphemous to think that we could overcome this curse, for it is the judgment of God. Night after night, they took our friends, but we suffered more when they returned. Everything we see here is a reflection of our sins. Inez, Zamakona, the Mound. Forgive me. My thoughts are unclear. I hear the voices coming closer. My end is upon me. Holy Mary, Mother of God, cover my soul with your mantle, that what is left of my soul may be saved. Amen.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Let's return to the galleon with our treasures. Maybe we can do something good with that. Who knows? Bam, bam. Da, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh. I wonder if those
Let's see
extra
if you
swords we
fulfilled
took
your
gave
end
us
of
more
your
money.
covenant.
Yes, treasure. The reason we are here.
What food did they bring?
Little more than mushrooms, it would seem.
What supplies?
There was
did
no
they
food there.
They brought a great many things.
Oh, the swords that we took in.
bring? What do you reckon these things are worth?
So you can
I'm
cheat it by
impressed
bringing
you
extra weapons in and they're worth money.
Thanks to you, we have another pair of hands to help us succeed in our work.
Yeah, that gave us a load more money. Hang on, you look familiar. Spice! I don't think it's meant to be, but... We didn't go down here, did we? Recover 20% more, recover 50% more. We recovered 3 times more, actually. Very dark down here. We got a parrot. We just carving pictures into the boats? This is a bit weird. That there's a whole bunch of these dead people, are they crewmates that have all died and we've carved their likeness out of tree logs? We're just carrying them down here, but you know, very, very poorly carved tree log gravestones of people. And then they've got a undershadow of a ghost as well from the natural tree line. A bit strange. Why are they doing that? What is that about? I don't know these rituals. Okay, these are obviously people's cabins. This is where the person who got locked up is. Hi. You not want to speak to me? Mouthing things, but he's not speaking. And there's treasures near him as well. We're just keeping goblets and things. Then his food is on the floor in front of the door where he can't possibly get it. They're gonna make me feed him sooner. He's making ominous noises, and then you're down here now, Father. Gunpowder. Vlad the Impaler? You're praying to Vlad the Impaler. That's very weird. The Mother Mary behind you looking irate about that. Rolling her eyes. Worshipping false idols. Okay, we keep the cow as a pet. Hi, for you. Some randomer that's sharpening our tools. Okay. Teapots and things. Room that we can't go in. Okay. cook some
The
food.
journey has been long, and you people eat like pigs. I warned the captain that our stores are depleted, but you know how he is. If you want better rations, you will have to hunt. They say there are plenty of guamules in the forest, so it shouldn't be too hard, huh?
Right, so we were supposed to hunt the birds for food, but I didn't want to kill. That what that was. Scare them all away. We were meant to kill them. Are we leaving footsteps then? Or is that just lights? Is there anything down this end? Hi. Don't want to speak to me, mister, with your... Now that I know that they're ammo shots or something. Fast reload ammo. To just shove in his gun. Bit strange. But I guess, you know, if they're pre-portioned powder amounts for the gun rather than... what I've seen old-time movie sort of things do instead is they put extra guns so that they don't have to reload.
Royal Fifth here.
That's probably
The Crown
expensive.
knows nothing of this expedition, and so it will remain. What we do here, we do for ourselves. In Spain, you say, a man is who he is. Here, one's fate can be renegotiated.
I see. So what you're telling me is our life means nothing, and the instant we don't earn you enough money, we're walking the plank. See how it is. Well, I guess you guys in that extra boat somewhere on here at least. I'm going to the captain's quarters. They didn't appear from nowhere. They just aren't people that we can play. Nothing to say to me. Oh, you are a different priest.
I am not a brave man. I fear the darkness that awaits us. But I do as much as I can.
Well, your companion is doing nothing because he's praying to false idols.
I stay in the boat.
Okay,
You are lost.
Rodrigo.
I will not help you.
We'll stay with the boat. Bring at least 10,000 value.
The future lies in gold. The more you find, the better your future will be.
I guess we bought extra weapons back, so we've got better weapons. Okay, so that's upgrades. So we can upgrade the stuff that we've got. Bandolier. That's a thing for wearing lots of ammo, I guess. Oil lamp. I mean, the oil lamp seems like it'd be pretty good. I might as well fill my inventory. Because I can put extra back into it. And then, you know, make money. Okay. If we upgrade them as well, presumably, that will give us even more money. I trade that for a Conquistador blade, which is interesting because we didn't have a Conquistador blade, so where did they come from? Are there any other upgradey things that I can do, or is that it? Presumably, I can sell them back for even more money, because now it's upgraded, it's more valuable. Okay, so I guess we're going to this location now. We'll arrive at night. High chance of clear skies. Occult tool or artifact.
I require you to find one of the forts we heard about and bring me its logbook. That is how our journey into the depths will begin.
I can start your journey into the depths right now.
The time of kings and priests is ending. They will drown in a rising tide of blood, and a new class of men shall arise, whose greatness will be measured in gold.
Okay. He's absolutely going to get us murdered. We're going to die out here. There's no two ways about it. We are going to die out here. You know, what can you do? Okay, there's probably going to be creatures now, I imagine. Demons and Cthulhuan entities of some sort. First area, you know, was just nice, friendly area. You already got food in it again? Hello, who's this with us? We've got a new companion. Move the treasure. 32 and 48 damage. I mean, I'll keep it. What I need to do is transfer it at the end. If I transfer all of my inventory into that at the end, we make even more money. Okay, so now we've got an NPC companion. While he's got the boldness of the other person, I don't think he is the priest. I don't think he is the priest, you know. Okay. Now this looks a lot more open. Maybe he's the guy that we rescued. That's our NPC companion. Okay, so there's a cave that we can go in. Something tells me there might be dinosaurs. I'm going to go into the forest. While I got the lamp. Okay, we're going to get very lost in the forest. Very lost. It's fine. Sure, there won't be any evil giant spidery things out here. You're not desecrating this grave? Or monument? No, nothing to steal. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if the companion has ammo. Frog? Okay. He's pulled out a sword. He chopped down some firewood for us. Interesting. Where are you going, sir? Hey. Don't run away! Companion! What are you doing? Where did you go? You ran away! Hey! Hey! Stop! He's gonna get us killed. They've caught some frogs. Got a fancy thing. This guy's absolutely gonna get us killed. Any treasure around here? I feel like we should be able to jump and climb things. Maybe he got scared. Maybe he was scared and ran away. What happened? He pulled his sword out, he got scared and he ran away. I was not done exploring up there. Loot over here. Again, this is a multiplayer game, so you can play it with other people. Okay. I guess the cow couldn't get up there. They got scared and ran away. Isolation. Avoid being alone for too long while in the forest. Many creatures stalking parties, some will only reveal themselves if they detect an isolated target. Your mental resilience may also be tested. Father Escalana, the rowboats arrived, provide safe haven. Conversely, certain idols in the forest amplify the effects of being alone. Eating the Liz Dilstur mushrooms reduces your feelings vices. That's why he ran away. He was scared of being alone, even though we weren't alone. This is a fancy carved tree. It's almost like a snail. Okay, so don't be in the forest for too long because start to go crazy and then the monsters will come. Hi. Ow. It's a good job we completely missed that. Hey! Oh. Didn't like that I had a sword. You spawned it out of nowhere. It's a good job that these are all missing. Hey, companions, you want to come help? Ow. Does he not have any ammo? Okay, we got it. Bolt. I feel like the other one ran away. Ain't we not alone? Forest. We might be alone. I feel like the other guy ran away. Cthulhu metal coin. Armor. Let's go. Mushrooms. I guess my inventory's full. Right. I mean, we've got some armor now. Oh, he's come back. That's nice. What's this? Pine nuts. Oh, bolt. And if we had something to use the arrows, I think it'd be pretty good. Now we can pick these mushrooms. I don't think eating random mushrooms in the forest is a good idea, though, you know? It will help keep you sane. Sure it will. It won't make you high and suddenly start hallucinating things at all. Can only be opened from the side, of course. Feel like maybe we should have gone in the cave, you know? Feel like maybe we should have gone in that cave. Okay. Can these mushrooms heal us? Hi? You've got a lamp. I feel like these swings are not very effective, you know? God damn it. He's running away! God damn, the AI companion is such a win. Yeah, these... These sword swipes don't do a lot to Mr. Cthulhu here. Oh! There he goes! God damn. Companion! Companion! Seriously, companion! Can't be alone in the forest. You need to stop running away. Yeah, I think our companion has ran away permanently. Strange idol made of Cthulhu metal. Okay. Eaten for a minor health boost. I mean, it might be worth eating them. companion needs to stop running away, though. Leaving us alone in the forest out here. There he is. Why are you so scared of these tentacle men? What's the problem? He made me get injured. Because he ran away. We're not allowed to be alone. Wacky fruit. Wacky deers. No. I think our companion's freaking out again. There's nothing there, companion. Nothing there. Will he come with me? I think we need to go back up that hill. Finish looting up there. Hey, the frame rate has got very low. I apologise for that. I haven't done the thing to make sure that this is running on GPU. So I don't know if that might be. Okay, this thing was locked from the other side. I feel like we do want to get to the other side of that. Did we finish looting up here as well? What is going on with her arm? Looked like her elbow was sewn on. Definitely more to explore up here. We can go to the other side of the thing. And if our companion won't come, and open that gate from the other side, you need to find whatever the relic is, right? This is a forest. Well, this because I'm alone. I guess we're not opening that from the other side. Oh no, we're not alone. But we are definitely getting haunted by Cthulhu. Well, there was nothing else in there. Take the fort, the logbook back to the galleon. I'm sure that you can only be opened from the other side, but we're already on the other side, so it's a good job that that definitely let us do that. I didn't find this logbook, you know. Human hides! Where's this logbook? Where is this logbook? Aha! Mushrooms! We definitely put things on the floor by accident. I think I may have done that in the other level. Mushroom, mushroom. Oyster mushrooms. They're ones that I recognise as edible. This looks lovely. What's your problem? Okay, if I swim out into the water... Okay, I guess we're not swimming out into the water. Would it make the logbook wet? I see something moving over. Okay, it's Father Oxman. $594. We haven't got enough money yet. Logbook. Animal hides. 681. So we need like 1,000 money. That's right. So we need to find some more loot. Find more loot. Mackie fruit. Why does it equip the Mackies? We're not equipping the Mackies. So I picked it up. We're looting the Mackies. Then we're gonna make our way out. No things? We're gonna drop down here. Which is bad for us because it's the middle of the forest. We're alone. Hello, de la Morte. Okay, this is where our friend jumped down before. Oh. Look at these things that the guy needs. Double helmets. I mean, the guy being me the first time that we went up here. Still. Lucky fruits. Let's go. Why can't I have more helmets? Okay, I'm gonna eat the mushroom just so that I can carry an extra... Why can't I carry an extra helmet? This is kind of silly. Kind of silly. Feel like I should be able to take that helmet and carry it in an inventory spot. Sell it. Is there a way that I can access my equipment and put it in the thing so that I can get the extra helmet there? Okay. Extra flintlock. Feel like I should be able to put my extra helmet in the chests. Loot that one. Seems like something I should be allowed to do. Okay, well, we're not getting back up there that way. Dalian. Reveal the path to treasures. Strike to awaken his powers. The invisible guide guiding you towards Befret. Okay, so this medallion will draw us towards treasures, but also cursor. Well, I'm just gonna put it in the thing and steal it. There was more stuff along the bench to the left of each. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? It still had the medallion despite putting the medallion away. I think the game may be a little bugged. Okay. I want to go into the cave at the very start. And then we might even head all the way back down to the other side of the beach. I feel like the beach is safe though. I hear more frogs. I feel bad that we're feeling the frogs really. Is loot. Maybe we're just keeping them as pets. Did he bring in woods? Okay, dark forest. We're gonna go into the cave. The dark cave. Surely there's some good loot back here, right? For those that have bought a lantern. Not afraid. Yeah, just put the light out. That's definitely what I wanted you to do, rather than just taking the idol. He's there to jump scare you. See? You're fine back here. My loot, not yours. Well, he didn't come help that much, did he? I wonder if the lantern in the forest helps with sanity. Maybe it helps with sanity, because it's kind of dark out here, but we can see in the light better. Maybe it might be nicer. Okay, so if we have looted most things, we could use that point to try and find more treasure that we're not found. Essentially. Right. Frogs. Very easy to get lost and turned around. Not ran away. There's special loot hiding down there. Okay. That everything? Now else back here? That might be everything. Okay, so we're going to head back to the Wagon Man. Interesting that Wagon Man doesn't follow us everywhere. Refuses to go out where it's dangerous. Wagon Man. We've got 877 value. More frogs. Thing. Okay, we've got 1071 value. The way they float. Okay, there is another path up here. I'm tempted to explore a little further. There might be something extra special. Hey, sure we're not bringing ourselves into doom and despair out here. Open crate. Oh, it is. Okay. This is starting to look like we've been everywhere here. More firewood. Guess we can gather plenty of firewood. Another cave? I think. Well, if I can find my way down to that guy. What are they? Can we sneak through there? What is that? Definitely feels like I should be able to jump over these rocks to get to the beach. Okay, we've got another metal idol. Okay. We might need to come back here again. Might need to. As weird as this bit is, why can't I just grab the helmet and sell it? Okay. There's a thing on the other side of the cave. There might have been another up area there. Wow. Priests! Where'd you go, priests? Mr. Oxman. He'll come find us. I'm sure of it. And then there's still further down the beach over here. Oh, and Robin, hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? We are Exploring and stealing things. Okay. Well, there's the AI companion just vanishing off into the woods alone. I'm sure he'll be fine. Where's my guy with the wagon? Oh, there's the wagon. The wagon went into the forest. That's different. He normally doesn't dare. Hopefully you're having a good day. Too hot. Sorry to hear it. Thankfully here it's not been too hot, but yeah, when it was, I feel you. What temperature has it been over there? Hopefully it's going to get cooler soon. Yeah, it sucks when it's too hot. Nobody wants the too hot. Okay, I don't think this is a place that we can go. But... okay, that might be a bad idea to just kick a crate like that. I feel like sometimes they might be full of explosives and blow up. That might be a stupid idea. Yeah, let's just kick this crate that probably doesn't have TNT in it, right? It has literally gunpowder charges. So it's a good job it didn't explode. It's a real good job it didn't explode and blow our foot off. Okay, I'm gonna go and explore this part down here. Okay. Got another metal idol. Where's Wagon Man? Wagon Man! Getting further away. I will continue exploring that way in a second. I don't want to keep hold of this cursed relic. Any plans for the weekend? Up to anything interesting? We're just exploring the beach. Stealing things. There were some tentacle people, but we've dealt with them. 38! That... definitely too hot. Definitely. I hate it when it's above 30. When it's near 40, like, it's just a survival battle at that point. So, hopefully it's not going to be too hot too much longer. Depends on the weather. You're not wrong. You might have some plans, but when it's that hot, the plan goes out the window. Becomes survival. Open big crate. Ooh. Let's go. Yeah, I'd be cancelling all plans for that weather for me. So, yeah, good luck. Hopefully the weather gets cooler soon and, you know, nice and livable cool. Nobody wants 30, 40 degrees. I bet there's some coins here. Can I not get the AI companion to carry some things? AI companion, pick up some of these coins. Useless guy. Plenty of loot if he would just grab it. Now we're gonna have to go around that circle again just to get them coins. Okay. Look, pistol. I mean, I don't need the lamp anymore. I'm gonna put the gun away as well. Doesn't look like there's gonna be enemies come in, just so I can definitely get whatever. Oh, that's full. Now, why is the thing that looks like piles of wood saying 0? Because I definitely poured a load of piles of wood. And in that case, I'll take the thing. That back. Also, we've got one more frog than frog pile. I guess you can only have a frog pile of 5. If you can run, that's good to know. Why can't we jump? Okay. Interestingly, the stamina doesn't matter that much. She out of stamina, but still able to run. Just still have loud, heavy breathing in your ear. Bottle of wine. Let's go. Another crate. Hey. Some food, but apparently it was a cursed monster. Never mind. Just stop by. Haven't slept much yesterday. We'll try to catch some Zeds. No worries. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. And sorry to hear that you didn't sleep much. It probably makes sense if it was 38 degrees. It's a lot harder to sleep than me. So hopefully you'll be able to get some good sleep tonight. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you coming by. Have fun, and I'll see you around. Hopefully it will get nice, cooler weather for you. I do appreciate you coming popping by, and yeah, I do hope it is a lovely weekend and a lot cooler. Because heat sucks. Especially that hot. My guy fell off. Can I climb this? Okay, we're gonna head back with what we got. We got some stuff. I might put the valuables in the crate rather than in our hands, because I don't know if it makes a difference. It might. We got a lot of stuff. We got almost double what they wanted, I think. Okay. I will take the one frog. Put the coins away. Good, coins still stack. And then the bottle of wine. And I'll keep the rats. Then that's a good expedition, I think. It's a bit silly that I can't ride on the thing. I should be able to get on the wagon and go back. I guess sending the wagon back guarantees the loot even if you die then. I don't know. 2,248. That's a good haul. Okay, I'm going to be faster than the cow wagon. Who knows? Maybe we'll still find a random piece of loot along the way. Or we'll get lost. I went the wrong place. I ran past it. We probably needed to wait for him to show up anyway. Okay.
Are you ready to return?
Yeah, we've explored everything. Got everything we could. That's Scotland. I think that wasn't terrible. Bom bom bom. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Okay, we got a log.
These are the words of Father Melchor de la Peña, as recorded within the journal discovered at the first fort.
I have to specifically select it, or
On some dark nights, I wondered whether the Lord disapproved of my studies, whether I should turn away from the darkness rather than face it. But now I am filled with joy, for he has blessed our expedition and I am now certain that the rumors hinted at in the forbidden documents are true, and the city of Tsath is more than mere myth. Scattered throughout the jungle, we have discovered pagan shrines filled with treasures made of dark metal.
They didn't steal
These
from it, but I did.
treasures have been wrought with remarkable skill. It is true that they have been used in service of abominations, in rites of blood and darkness, but the skill with which they were made must be a gift from the Lord. Therefore, it is righteous for us to take them and repurpose them for holy ends.
I don't believe that.
My experimentations have revealed that the medallions have certain properties of attraction which may be employed to discover further shrines.
Oh, the
I
magnet.
therefore believe that we are being
I like its
guided
little
by
Cthulhu
divine
statue.
providence to seize these treasures from the hands of the idolaters and to put them to better use in the service of God and Spain. Let no man call this plunder, for our actions are sanctified by purpose and baptized in the name of the true faith.
Oh yeah, we claim that we're doing it in the name of the deity. Therefore, it's okay that we're stealing it. We're putting it to better use than it just lying there. These fancy treasures that we found, oh, they're so fancy that we must take them. We have to take them there. That's fancy. It would be wrong to just leave them there on the ground in holy worship. No, we have to take them, but you can't call it stealing because we're acting in the name of our Lord. Therefore, it is divine purpose and not theft and not sacrilege to these idols and rituals that they've been left.
Fulfilled your end of the agreement.
It is not easy to measure its worth.
Oh, because I got
What
sat.
food did they bring?
They hunted a good amount of game.
What supplies did they bring?
I didn't hunt any game.
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
A good haul, Captain.
Excellent. They found a logbook from the previous expeditions. This will give us the knowledge we need to approach a new region.
Extra knife. Player Kalika. The player manual. Okay, so I found food this time. So does that mean we cook things down here or something?
Do you have meat? No? Then what are you standing around here for?
I had frogs. You're not telling me we're eating them raw? It was like you hunted a good amount of game. We hunted nothing. We found some frogs and we found some mackidees.
Gold comes and goes. My family once owned entire vaults of it. Honor matters more than gold. But you cannot pay your debts.
We have debts. You don't want to speak to me, do you? Or you have debt. Dangerous steps.
If only I could have stopped dreaming of the things we had seen.
Ah, so he's going insane with the Cthulhu stuff.
When the great forces of trade and industry are unleashed upon this world, nothing will remain the same. In that chaos, men like myself will make history.
Oh, we've got a few different things this time. Choices. Okay, creature resembling a tree is hunting men, so Groot. Bring back riches from the jungle. Bring back Richie from the jungle. So that's Quiver and Quake, and that's a salvager. Gold Foray. Bring back Richie from the jungle. Bring back Richie from the jungle. They're all bring at least value. These are, some of them are less. Like 900s, 1000, 10, 20. I mean, we should take the tree thing. Have a look what this tree thing is.
We are here for treasure, not riddles and mysteries.
Are you sure? Because I've gone for the riddle and mystery. What is distance to Mound 14 leagues? That the Mound, this weird mirror thing? Are we meant to maybe head to this undiscovered cave? Maybe we're just making our way across here and slowly going across to there. This isn't really America, but it's also not an accurate map of the world. What's also up there? There's something interesting up there. What would be interesting is we get to pick our location up here. Because, you know, we picked a mission, but there's 2 different locations. I feel like you should pick the missions based on the locations rather than, like, you can go to 2 places where there might be a tree hunting a place. High chance of rain, an occult tool. High chance of rain, but nothing. I mean, we should go with the riddle and the mystery, right? Probably a higher chance of
I advise
danger.
you to be more careful than the others if you wish to be paid.
Well, I've just chosen someone with a high chance of danger. Bandages up and down my legs and my arms for you. Food rations. Bandolier is ammo. Sailor's knife, bandolier. Aged arquebus. Did we lose the other gun that I took? Because there was another gun on the gun rack. Seems to have vanished. Okay, we got 2 helmets. Also, what happened to the chest piece that we had? Choose your knife. I guess. Oh, there's the previous and next. Rigging knife, sailor's knife. That just cosmetics. I guess there's cosmetics for guns as well once you unlock them. Did we lose all the swords as well? Where did all the swords go? Did they sell them? Because I took them with me. Ammonia salts, charges case. In the charges case gives us more charges, doesn't it? I feel like they sold them. I took them on the adventure, they sell them? That seems weird. And I can only upgrade the gauged machete. Can't trade it again. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. And also, like, should I be taking the knife if I'm taking the thing? I feel like I should have kept the swords and things that I took and brought back and not sold them. Because now we don't have swords and things. Open wagon inventory. Okay. I could potentially store a lot of things in here. Okay, it says the knives for close quarters. Is that like a... It's 1 and 2 damage. Is that a self-defense thing that you use or something? Feel like someone stole all of our weapons. I'm concerned. We might have bandages, but where did all of our weapons go? Did they break? What happened? I don't know. We're heading out. Communication and good judgment are the key to survival. Having weapons is also key to survival. And I feel like, while I've got a sword, yeah, the next mission might not go so well. What happened to our upgraded sword as well? I got that upgraded sword. I want to keep the upgraded sword. I spent tokens to upgrade it, and now we've got a worse weapon. Feel like this is not going to go well. Feel like this is where we die. Why did it take my upgraded weapon? Makes you feel that there's no point in upgrading anything because they're just going to steal it from you. We had plenty of money. We didn't need extra money, so I would rather have kept the weapons that we had. Maybe, I don't know, I kept my big weapon on me, so they shouldn't have sold that. But they did. You know, I might have put some of the things into the crate, but that one I definitely didn't put in the crate. I should still have that. There's a toilet. They've carved that rock out a bit weird. Feel like that's a toilet. And the Cal de la Monte. Okay, our character's heavy breathing. Oh no. Are we getting cold from the wet? Is this a problem? Feel like it is. There's something already happened there. You haven't even left anywhere. Why are we getting weird effects? Okay, we can't open that barricade. Unfortunate. You only have a few hours to accomplish your task. Forest is altered by your presence. That's concerning. What do you mean it's altered? That's a lovely river. Does that mean that we're going to get lost out here? In the rainforest? I feel like it's going to change as we explore it. Okay, so we shouldn't hang about. Oh, also, we had the group tree, didn't we? Are we literally hunting it? Okay, we've got quite a few oyster mushrooms. I feel like we picked up 4, but we've got 3. Maybe we ate one? No. Only a few hours to accomplish your task. Quack, quack, quack. They're all gonna fly away. Don't care, we're not. Let those turkeys attack me. We're not hunting them. Okay, there's whispers. Demonic whispers coming from this shrine. What could go wrong? Oh, our guy zoomed down that mountain. Gave me a jump scare. How dare you? Our friend was very eager to run off to the whispers. I don't think he should have, you know. Okay, he appeared out of nowhere. Are there monsters around here? That's a very intricate carving. Feels like we could fall off and die there very easily. We are not finding any loot. Need like 1,020. Nothing of value around here. Open the crate. Chandelier. At least it's dry in here. It would be nice if the AI guy would pick up something and deposit. I guess he's just here for defense. But still. Hi! That Christmas tree is attacking us. Hey, Christmas tree. Stop running away, Christmas tree. Kind of hard to fight things. I guess we came here to fight a Christmas tree. Did you shoot the Christmas tree? Christmas tree. The Christmas tree dangerous. I feel like the combat in this isn't good. Like, we're next to things, swinging on them, and it doesn't work. Are we not meant to hunt this Christmas tree? Like, slicing it does nothing. No, I guess it's just a mystery. Okay, well, enough being distracted by a Christmas tree. Christmas tree doesn't get us any loot. I'm sure the Christmas tree won't attack us at the first opportunity. Forest is definitely altered by a presence. It's running round. It made firewood out of that Christmas tree. But I chopped it and nothing happened. Maybe I'm meant to use the knife only. Rather than the machete. Which you'd think a machete would be ideal for chopping the Christmas tree. What do I know? You only have a few hours. That's why the Christmas tree's running around. To distract you. You've only got a few hours. Are we alone? Is this what's going on? 4 hours left. The forest is restless. Yeah. Okay, any secrets behind the waterfall? Ooh. There is. If only I could jump. Okay. I see a path. I guess the forest being restless creates creatures. I ignore them completely. I definitely feel like there should be a jump button. Okay, well it got less reds. Can I tease it? Because I need to be up there. Okay, well whatever was making noise is this guy. Maybe he'll have some loot. I swing at him and nothing happens. Are you even alive? Okay, I think there might be some... Well, his friend's running away scared. This guy... He's got arrows in him. Okay, maybe he's dead? Maybe he's just dead tired. I don't know. Hard to tell whether he's dead or if my things are doing nothing. Well, he didn't drop any loot. This guy's already dead. Well, we've found a different way into a cave. Okay, some coin. Okay, we've got some value. I hate that it unequips your thing. I don't need to see that we're holding a fancy thing. Night vision goggles. Hi, tree. You don't run from the night vision goggles. Ah, it's a mushroom. Mushroom. No snakes. Quack, quack. Okay, we can't hold any more where the AI companion would be good. Okay. So I guess this cave, the forest is going to get restless. That thing's going to come murder us eventually. It's just there investigating for now. Okay, where is the guy with the thing? Wagon man. Okay, Cthulhu's coming, Wagon Man. 153 streams. Cthulhu. Oh my god. What happened to our cow? You realise that our cow is a mound of demonic meat. Realise that. Now, I think we found the mound. Mound is our cow. This the same way. Right, I literally came back up the way that I came. Okay. I don't know where times and clocks are. But you need to head back into this cave. The chicken there. Loot. There was more loot in here. Should I be concerned that our guy is riding a demonic meat cow? I feel like I should be concerned that our cow is a demonic meat cow. Crossbow, that's nice. Jar of black ichor. Could you stop unequipping my thing though? Sure, that is very handy and nice. Still being chased by a tree. Tree, could you stop? It obviously does that because it wants to suddenly summon a jump scare on some point when you pick something up. That is the only reason it would do that. It's planning to do a jump scare at some point. Are you running away? think they might be running away. Or does that mean he needs help or something? I think it might mean he needs help. Considering there was a big old screen. You know what?
No!
I think you should head back. Okay, is your... Tell me... Hi. Nice to meet you there, Mr. Fleshman. It would be a shame if my soul did nothing to you, wouldn't it? Okay, well that cow was back alive. You should go back. Feel like we shouldn't overstay our welcome here.
I thought you would never ask.
Well, someone's honking a horn. We should definitely head back. Do you know the way, sir? I don't know the way. Did the forests change? Bridge. Feel like I've gone the wrong way. Maybe I should have followed the guy. Hi, tree. The forest shifted in our presence. Fine. We're alone out here. This is fine. Okay, there's some sort of bridge here. Cthulhu sends more people after us, lag. Okay, at least this one we can hit. Oh, I think he's dead, but hard to tell. The Christmas tree. Okay, well we're in the middle of this forest. Okay. We found compadre. Okay. We found the father. Maybe we're safe. I don't know what happened to our AI companion. I think he might be done for, you know. Okay. Surely this nice trail leads back home. I abandoned the guy again.
Get us out of here.
Well, there's a monster there. You know the way? This looks like a dead end to me. Maybe it uncovered for him? Okay. I think we've lost our AI companion. I think he may have died down there. Don't fall off. This is where we first saw the Christmas tree. This is the whispering statue. This is fine. Okay. Okay, hopefully we didn't need to do anything specific. We didn't find a relic. These mushrooms just regrow. Hi. Not today. X. I'm with you. Forest is awake. It's a good job we're out of here, isn't it? Sleeper has awoken. Yeah, we've lost our AI friends. Let's not worry about it. Hi. Time to go.
Are you ready to return?
Yeah.
Let us go.
Hi, Forest. I don't know if we succeeded in what we're meant to do, but we got some stuff. Might not have been as lucrative as some of the others, but we lived. I am a bit curious why our cow became a meat cow for a bit. Was a bit weird. We got some relics, but mostly food. Some gunpowder as well. We got a crossbow. There might have been more stuff in the cave, and, you know, probably not that further into the cave, but limited inventory space and limited time. We needed to go. Needed to get out of there. There might have been a lot more places that we didn't find because we got lost in the forest at the end there as well. I think there might have been a bit more to explore, but hey, what can you do?
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
Let's see.
Yes.
1020.
The reason we are here.
Yes, I
What
probably
food
not
did they
got
bring?
enough.
It's better than eating the rats, I suppose.
What supplies did they bring?
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
Not a lot.
An impressive haul.
Oh, we
That's
just
good
made it.
enough. You fulfilled your end of the bargain.
I'll take it. 10 tokens awarded. It was telling me we had 800 value, but I guess we had a bit more. Yes, we had a bit more.
If this lost city of Tsath truly exists, it will not be found by faith or steel alone, but by keen eyes trained to see beyond the surface.
That's why we look for the secret, right?
The forest hates us, I think. Perhaps it hates all living things, even itself. I wonder, how did the Mapuche live here?
Well, they weren't stealing their ancient relics, and they were the ones creating the relics. So I feel like they lived here in harmony, whereas we are plundering the land.
The Mapuche are savages who would rather burn cities than build them. And yet they are no worse than the Crown, which sends men to needless deaths. The New Age will sweep them both away.
No, I feel like we are still the problem, and, you know, we're invading their land as hostiles, and we're the problem. Okay, 400 being researched is back. I know, that's just the XP reward. 1,000 value, bring back supplies, 1,000, bring back supplies, 900, bring back riches, 1,700, bring back riches, 1,800. I guess these things are the things that you get to take with you. Okay, so axe and armor, in which case the upgrades are kind of pointless. You might as well save them for later things. Otherwise, let's got a bow. and only a bow. That's got a gun and a bow. No melee weapons. Bow only. That's got an axe. At least 1,000, an axe. We've got a helmet and armor and bandages and some other thing that might be a crate of things. I think this one might be worth one.
He's a free man.
Gordon, free man. I'd say. What else to say? Not like that pun. Aged Francesca axe. I guess there's machetes here as well. Lamp is useful. Food ration. Ammonia salts. Ammonia salts must be a resurrection, right? Helmet. Breastplate. Okay, plenty of armors. Maybe there was breastplates there before and I didn't see them. Might have had the opportunity for better armor before. Okay, I don't think we need to take food and heals. We'll find other things on the way. No guns available on this one, but we can maybe upgrade an axe. Got a whole bunch of tokens and not a lot to spend it on. I guess tokens are shared in multiplayer. Oh, we can buy things from the shop. So we can buy the medallions and the support crucifix and things, and we can sell them back to them. Because these are valuable. Those who have been turned hesitate in its presence. Hostility slower to service. No matter there are stakes. Breaks, it's easier to sense everyone around you. A map of the region. That seems interesting. Torches. Place torches on the ground. So I guess you can buy other supplies as well. Black Ichor will invade and attract most supernatural creatures. Throw the jar away from you or at your enemies to distract dangerous entities. At your enemies, so are the players. Perhaps to troll them. I mean, if I take the things, I'm going to sell these straight back to them. These are just valuables to make our expedition rich immediately. Okay, give me a location. Are we just choosing from the same places? Can we not unlock a new location? Okay, and I guess I can also go back to the beach. It seems weird that we're not moving forward, though. High chance of clear skies. Chance of clear skies. High chance of clear skies. Well, I feel like I want to go to the beach. The beach had more better location.
Show the world what we are capable of.
Okay. Bye. It's a bit weird that we're not making forward progress. We're just sort of staying back. But I guess if the boat itself is staying back, we just need to make inroads with money to get closer. I don't know. Not like we're making forward progress. I thought it would be like, you know, from the scenes of the map. You make a progress forward each time and it's a progress towards an end thing, and if you fail you start from the beginning. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So are these procedurally generated or is this the same beach? Might be the same beach. In which case this is just better loot. I heard a frog. Is it light enough to go in here? It might be light enough based on the time of day. Equipment is... I guess it does change depending on the time of day, huh? It seemed like that was pretty bright in there. Okay, well, now we got an axe of chopping things. rather than really good swords. Eight and 12. The axe is actually pretty bad. We've currently got rock 230 plus question mark. I guess the plus question mark is the thing. You know, it's telling you it's sort of 230, but it's not a true amount. That's why we always get more, because it's a rough estimate. Some things might be worth more or less. Perhaps. Okay. Let's scavenge along the beach in the first instance. This might literally be the same map. It looks exactly the same. Okay, I guess there's no coin for us there this time. Maybe it'd be in the same map. Might make the loot a little scarcer. We've already been here and pillaged it. Again, kicking those is just asking for trouble. But how could I not? Had loot. Had to kick it open. Trouble or not. I still feel like there was a bit of a cave that we didn't explore last time. Maybe we'll find the way in this time. Okay. I mean, if I'm going around that corner... Hey, where are you, Mr. Oxman? You're a bit slow. He's a very fluffy ox. Okay. Birds. Are you chasing the birds away? Okay, I'm gonna go round. I put all the stuff away just so that I can loot more from over here. Rather than have to go round 3 times. You watch, there'll be enemies here this time. Anything else here? I don't like that it unequips my stuff. Crossbow. Gonna get decent loot. In which case, you know, it's like, why wouldn't you just keep coming back here rather than that tree area that was not good? I guess it would get boring doing the same area over and over again. But at the same time, it's like, if you are just trying to get loot, why go to that dangerous forest when you can come to this relatively... Even making extra space, you didn't have the extra space for everything. Relatively safe area. I hate that it flicks my camera around rather than the direction that I was heading. Only makes life harder. So we're gonna have to go around there again anyway. That cow mutated again. Why does it keep getting mutated like it? Who keeps mutating that cow? Come on now. We weren't that away from you for that long. We weren't alone. We weren't in the middle of the forest either. Or I guess, you know, it's going to be more dangerous to mutate our mind more. Okay. think that's everything over here. Come on, where are you going? Get back here. Treasure. I wonder if the thing of rope there turns into squirmy worms. That would be interesting. Mutated cow. Maybe we shouldn't perceive the mutated cow too closely. With actual legs for butts. Maybe it makes you more insane. Paying attention to the mutated cow. Guy with his extra arm. Blue medal coin. I think we're just murdering the locals. I don't think we're even fighting abominations. We're telling ourselves that they're abominations, but they're really just the local. We're definitely the ones being sacrilegious. Raiding all of their crimes. We are the ones in the wrong. Flies on my screen! That's actually kind of clever. Okay, that was a death trap. The forest gets restless in this location as well, huh? Okay. No. That looks like a face. Good to know. I guess they've added time limits to everything then. I'm nuts. I hear people rumbling through the trees. We really should be able to loot the extra breastplates. Deal. Okay. Now, there's probably not going to be any extra special stuff around. Yeah, I think our friend ran away again. Which does leave us on our own. We are going a little insane. Not into the trap. Any loot around here? Surely there's something that we can loot. Mushrooms. There's got to be something fancier than mushrooms out here. Come on. This is like this whole fancy area. You're not alone anymore. Humal hides. Game just froze. Okay, that's fine. I think that's everything. It's a bit disappointing of an area. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else up there. Necessarily look like it. Okay, cow's back to normal. Good. Okay, everything away. Horse is getting restless. I'm gonna wait. There's this loot over here last time. I find the right place. Where is it? Well, there's a crossing here. This special. Torch. Guess I'm gonna explore over here. Maybe there's something unique. Didn't come over here last time. How is this so... nothing? Gimbal hides. Breastplate. The kick in the lock thing seems a bit weird and pointless. I think treasure down here. Bolts. Almost looks like there should be more stuff. Can we not crouch under that? And just get axe. I feel like we should be able to crouch, and I'm being silly. I don't know if those bolts are any good, but I feel like the idol's worth more. Let's just ignore the caveman. Where are you? Cowman? Are you not here? Am I imagining it? Okay. I think we might want to leave. I think we might be going a little insane. I think we might have been going a little insane there. I don't know where the cowman is. We've got plenty of treasure though. As long as cowman comes back. We honk the horn for cowman. Are you our companion or are you an enemy? Yeah, I thought it might have been our friend. Okay, we've lost our cowman. I'm a little concerned. And if we just leave, this should be fine. The way that he was trying to get on the boat and not attacking us, you know, it was a little suspicious. Okay, we're leaving.
Ready to return?
Yeah. I'm sure that Cowman will come. I'm sure our Cowman will come of its own accord. At least the AI doesn't fight us back when we start swinging an axe on him. That was interesting how he turned back human. You know, I should have guessed. The way that he just sort of came up and wanted to get on the boat. I should have guessed as our companion.
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
Of course I did. What if I ran
Easy
away?
to measure its worth.
What food did they bring?
They hunted a good amount of game.
What supplies did they bring?
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
A lot.
A good haul, Captain.
2 times the value.
Does that well? I am pleased.
Good to know. 10 tokens of all. Plus the 35 that we got. Okay. We unlocked a new area, do you think?
I do not count the weight of treasure for love of it. I do it because no one else here understands the true value of things.
Oh, not even the locals. That's why you're stealing it. But also you can claim it's any value that you want and kill us at any time, so couldn't he?
The Lord allows such evil in the world. It is not to strike it down as he did at Sodom and Gomorrah. Perhaps it is as in the book of Jonah. And there is still hope that Nineveh may be saved.
Well, we're the ones that are in the wrong. It's none of our business to be here. 100 legs! A giant creature has been spotted crawling through the forest. The centipedes? Giant centipedes? Bring back riches from the jungle. Back riches from the jungle. Bring back riches from the jungle. Mid. It gives a bit more experience. Are we meant to fight it? Or is it just, you know, you see it? Like the tree that was chasing us
The
round
savages
but
have no need
but
of
nothing.
these treasures. We do. I believe in the Lord, but not as most men do. Look around you. Do we live in a world of love and mercy? No. The Lord has made the world a battleground. And those who win their battles will build the future.
Matchlock pistol, sailor's knife. Oh, I didn't look at the weapons that we got though, did I? Did not look at the weapons. Also, no armor. Guess there's always a machete down here. Longbow and arrows. Okay. We can upgrade both of these. Although I can trade that in for a recurve though. That doesn't increase the damage that much, that's just the durability. So now we've got a better bow. Could also take a... Man, not the knife. Didn't mean to take the knife. The knife does 1 to 2 damage. I guess that's an emergency if everything else breaks. Sort of thing. You know, these fill our inventory, really. It's kind of bad taking weapons. Again, I could take treasures to guarantee the money. It seems kind of silly to play it like that. Okay. That one has a thing. I guess it shows an icon above it when there's a thing, right? Okay. A lost survivor can be seen in the area. Arrive at sunset. Well, that's sort of problem.
A saved man will be happy.
That seems like a problem. Some ancient horrors cannot be defeated. Good to know now. After we've already chosen a thing, so maybe we can't defeat the centipede demon. Maybe we need to run from it. We're not hunting it, it's hunting us. Okay, well, this is the third area, the one that we haven't explored yet, so we're just going to loot everything. Is that not an item? Nope. Very concerned about this centipede. Didn't mean to put my lamp. I feel like we need that lamp. Sometimes the controls are not the best. Well, so we start with a big thing of meat. Interesting that we can't take that. It's not the same forest. It's very similar. I would very much like the AI companion to help carry things. Feel like, you know, 2 players looting is way better than 1. We're absolutely going to get lost on the way back. All in. I feel like the seasickness motion is deliberate to disorient. Screaming. Trees aren't hunting us this time. That person's already dead. Arrows. It's a dead end. Nothing on the idol. What on? Nothing on the idol thing. Where's that cowman? That cowman not coming. Deeper into the forest again. Oh, cowman. You already went ahead of us. I mean, that's kind of clever of him. He knew he wanted to go this way, but he went already. Helmet. Ken. I guess we haven't got a helmet this time. I was going to say, but their helmets, I would like to, you know, sell for loot. Hi. He seems friendly enough. I like the combat's very hard. Look at his pose. I guess he died like that. Oh, the loose in inventory is very challenging. You, sir, are in the worst place imaginable. Would you not park up a little bit more so that we don't have to go all the way around to put our inventory in you? I'm getting rid of this bow. It's an emergency bow. It's not an emergency right now. Okay, press play. Got full armor now. Now. She's a fancy lady. Okay, the ground ate her up. The ground revived her? I thought it was absorbing her. Oh, you must be an ancient horror that can't be killed. I mean, if you just stand there, the ground can't eat you up, can it? Or maybe the ground is the ancient horror that can't be defeated. And if she just wants to stand there, that's fine. Stand there menacingly. Plenty of food. That's a deer. Running off very, very fast. We are gonna get very lost. Very lost. Some Mackie D's there. Ooh, the thing. Eat the mushroom. Just so that I can pick up the coins. Nothing else around here. There is. Again. I want to swap the mushrooms. I guess I'm just going to eat all the mushrooms. So that I can take the metal thing. Metal thing is surely of more value. Now we've also got a flintlock pistol. Now we need to make our way over this precarious bridge. Use thickness. Okay. Now, undoubtedly our cow was turned to... You know, I don't like that our cow vendor keeps vanishing. You know where he went? Because I need to deposit my stuff. I need to deposit the stuff and this cow vendor's gone away. He should be here. Where did you go? The forest is restless. Well, I'm restless at cow vendor, man. Shouldn't be vanishing on me. There's a chance we don't need a thing. Right, there's a survivor somewhere. I guess that's the downside of this whole thing. There's enemies, but do we know if they're a survivor? Okay. Maybe we don't look that thing in the face. Maybe that thing's some sort of ancient evil demon. Okay, it's going away. It's like, do you want to shoot the ancient evil demon crow thing hovering by us? I feel like we should go back.
There is wisdom in knowing when to leave.
Yes. And I think now is a good time to leave. Especially as it might be raining blood and a dementor is hovering around us. This is definitely the time to leave. That's not a centipede. That's a dementor. I think this white chalk trail is definitely always the way back. I think we've got enough. We didn't find a survivor, but... with that dementor there, I don't think there's any survivors, and also the forest is raining blood. This is definitely the time to leave.
Are you ready to return?
Yeah. We know when to leave. Sorry for anyone that has adverts. Everyone wants now to stop other adverts. There's Dementors and it's raining bloods. It's definitely the time to leave. We might have been able to shoot it with arrows, but at the same time, I don't think that thing could die. No. We don't know the Expelliarmus. Except it's not Expelliarmus, is it? It's Expecto Patronum. That's even worse. We used the wrong charm. It would have never died. We would have never banished it. It had no protective magic at all.
Let's see if you fulfilled your end of the agreement.
It might be close.
Treasure. The reason we are here.
What
You know
food did
you
they
want
bring?
to value it high.
Little more than mushrooms, it would seem.
And I ate a
What
lot of them.
supplies did they bring?
They brought a great many things.
What do you reckon these things are worth?
An impressive haul.
Oh, we're a little
I
short.
lend you my soldiers, my weapons. I lend you my boats. And this is what I get in return.
I got you plenty. The extra infantry spot was very helpful. Why is it so dark all of a sudden?
My ancestors worked with their hands and were proud of their craft. And what reward did they receive for that? But now, an era is upon us when neither nobility nor craft will matter, and the reins of history will be held by those who own the riches of the new world.
There was a time when a man like the captain would have been my servant. But times change.
Like, did we fail? Or is it just you go on
When
regardless?
Captain Del Fierro speaks of the coming age, he speaks as a prophet. But he sees only that part of the future which reflects his own nature.
I don't know, maybe you get a few failures or something. I don't know if this is because we failed or what, or it's just the time of day changes. But I think that's where I'm going to call it a day for today. So thank you to Bora and Robin who's here hanging out earlier, as well as anyone else that might have been watching and lurking. Was Natalo live? Did I miss Natalo being live? I'd have missed Natalo being live. Natalo might even be live right now because it's not showing my channels, but I can see in my raid thing that Natalo might be live. So I think we're gonna slash raid Natalo. I'm just gonna double check that Natalo is live. Offline. I might have missed a stream. Or have they made it weird that is it just showing me people that are online now? It might just be showing me people online. In which case that's questionable, but I also might have missed an Natalo stream. But anyway, that's where I'm going to call it a day for today. So I'll be back. I might come back tomorrow, do some Fortnite. I don't know. But I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It's telling me people are alive. You shouldn't do that to it.